11 things to stop buying to save money. Do you continuously find yourself saying, "Come on, start saving some money already"? Or are you someone who wishes there was a guide on how to stop buying things? If your answer is yes, then you're in for some luck today because even though no such guide exists, this video will come as close as you can get it. So keep on watching till the end because in this video, we are going to walk you through 11 things to stop buying that will actually help you save money and turn your life around. With that said, let's dive right into the video. Number 1. Hard copy books. Are you someone who loves to read? And do you love books so much that a large chunk of your income ends up in a bookstore every month? If so, then one way that you can save money is by no longer spending on hard copy books. That's because many of the books that you heavily pay for usually end up in boxes after one read, which is a huge waste of your money. So instead of buying new, hard copy books, you can opt to either check them out at your local library or via an app called Hoopla. Hoopla is an app associated with local library that allows you to virtually check out books and other media. You can also use Audible and Libby, which are free audiobook apps if you want to listen to an audio version of your book. With that said, unless you plan on continuously referencing a book, save money by checking it out from your local library or by getting a cheaper audio or digital version of it today. Number 2. Women's products. How many of you ladies have heard about the pink tax? Yeah, that's right. A pink tax does exist. And even if you haven't heard of it, you've probably experienced it while buying your lady products. The pink tax is not an actual tax, but a practice of pricing products marketed to women higher than those marketed towards men. The New York City Department of Consumer Affairs did a study comparing pricing on hundreds of items for sale at local stores. The study discovered that women pay more than men 42% of the time. That adds up to about $1,300 a year, which is money you can't put towards your emergency fund, getting out of debt, or other financial goals. With some women's items, you pay more for a smaller version, a pink-colored version, or less of the same product. The tip here is that if you're buying women's razors, deodorant, or body wash, you can save more money buying the men's stuff. But remember, buy the unscented ones if you don't want to smell like a dude for the rest of your life. Number 3. Bottled water. Another really good tip is to stop buying bottled water because it is such a waste of money. And even though it's only about $5 per package, if you have to buy one package a week, that's $260 a year, which is a lot of money. A better and more sustainable option that you can try instead is to buy a Brita pitcher, which costs only $15.99 and comes with the starter filter. The filters last 3 full months, and you can get a pack of 3 refills for only about $9 from Walmart. With this right choice, you can save up to over $200. And not only that, it's also more eco-friendly because you're keeping about 1,200 bottles from being sent to landfills in just 1 year. So what are you waiting for? Buy that Brita pitcher and help save the planet today. Number 4. Manicures and nail polish. Are you someone who enjoys getting your manicure done at a salon once a month? But do you also feel that getting a manicure is throwing money down the drain because the look is easily messed up in a day or two? If so, one of the best ways you can save money is by starting to do your own manicure at home. At the salon, a manicure can cost you $20 a visit, and even if you go once a month, that's over $200 per year. Whereas DIYing at home is a much cheaper and fun way of getting those nails all glammed up. All you need are a pair of nail clippers and some nail polish. That's it. Amazingly easy, right? Number 5. Plants. Plants are really lovely to have in your home, but they can easily rack up a high price tag, especially for more rare breeds. An easy way that you can try to get new plants without spending too much money is by reaching out to friends, family, or your neighbors. That's because they might have plants that they're willing to give to you outright, or they might be able to give you some cuttings. You can also try Facebook, the Arbor Day Foundation, Craigslist, free cycle, and even your newspaper to get your hands on some free plants without spending a dime. Number 6. Kitchen gadgets and appliances. Are you someone who loves collecting kitchen appliances and gadgets? If yes, then this tip is perfect for you. Because one way that you can save money is by not buying every kitchen appliance and gadgets that you find on sale at the supermarket. At sales, there are the little gadgets that sound like a good idea at the time. For instance, the cherry pitter, egg cooker, electric can opener, spiral slicer, salad slicer, and meat claws, etc. But as time passes, these impulse buys end up forgotten in the basement, which is a huge waste of your hard-earned money. The tip, therefore, is that before you plunk down your money, think about how much you'll really use something. If you can picture it ending up in your basement instead of on your counter, don't buy it at all. Number 7. New clothes. The next tip is no doubt very hard to follow for most of you fashionistas. But hey, everything comes at a price, right? So if you're trying to stop buying stuff, clothes are probably the first place to get started. A way that you can curb your impulse of buying clothes every week is to start avoiding places that you regularly shop them from. So for instance, if you mostly shop at Target, try to avoid going more than once a week. And if you do have to go to Target or your store of choice, try to order ahead on your app and pick up what you need after work. This is a really good way because the pickup locations are always in the front of the stores, so this will allow you to not be distracted by whatever else is trying to catch your eye. Easy, right? Number 8. Physical planners. Are you the type of person who buys a new planner each year and do make plans of using it, but midway through February it's been tossed to the side and your life is in chaos? Well, it may not be that bad, but you've still wasted money. The tip then is that if you know that you're not going to be committed to a planner, don't waste your precious dollars investing in one. Instead, opt for some less expensive planning sheets that you can download offline or go for free digital versions of planners listed by companies online. Number 9. Pre-packaged and prepared food. Another tip to save money is to ditch the shortcuts. That's because, for example, even though prepackaged foods and ready-to-eat foods are convenient, let's face it, they are usually not worth the extra cost. So, if you take these off your grocery list, you'll definitely spend less every month on your groceries. Also, skip the cut vegetables, bagged salad, convenience food, and meal kits, and start making the same thing for half the price or less at home. Number 10. Seasonal decorations. Do you find yourself spending a lot of time and money every year setting up and taking down seasonal decorations? And yes, although holidays are special days, and creating a special feeling throughout your home is worth doing, just don't go overboard. The tip is to save your money by using what you already have lying around from the last holidays, instead of buying new holiday decor every year. Number 11. Full-price movie tickets. Now, an occasional movie isn't going to break your bank, but buying full-price tickets weekly is not the way to go. One really cool replacement that you can try out is a system called Regal, where you can see 3 movies a week for the price of 1. Not only that, but most theaters also have similar programs where you can get deals for repeated viewing. For example, AMC has a program like this called AMC Stubs, and it offers the same deal plus free online reservations. They also have a weekly deal for everyone, where every Tuesday you can get movie tickets for $5 each. It's perfect for a cheap date night because you can grab candy from the dollar store and only spend $10 on tickets. Woohoo, awesome, right? So that does it for today's video. We really hope that this inspired you to maybe think 1 or 2 other places that you can cut back to save some extra money. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, enable notifications, and we will see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.